Hello everyone. Yeah, if you notice YouTube tried to make a second video, should have deleted that. But I'll need a little extra time to make sure everything's working properly here. Yeah, so whenever it gives me an error in OBS when I try to start the stream, it makes like a scheduled video. And then when I make a second one, it last time this happened like a month ago, it made another scheduled video and ended up turning out I wasn't even live. My sleep schedule and pain issues. Yeah, I'm just all messed up right now. So that's why the later stream. I'm not tired enough to go to sleep. I'm not fully awake either. Hopefully that doesn't get us killed. We'll see. I did get to play Tuesday. I played some Tuesday. I guess Wednesday a little bit too. I only did a few fights, but I'll update all that stuff once I verify YouTube's good. Right now I'm trying to decide what to do, because I've got resources, and I don't want to waste these ice methods. I'm like, man, I've got like 10 different areas or fights I could start. But I don't have another Conjure Ice Method Scrolls, and I'm probably, if I can get another one, going to be saving it for Merkel, so yeah. Yep, still waiting on YouTube. I don't want to go into what I did yet for like 5 minutes and then realize I wasn't even live. Yep, still waiting on YouTube. I started to do the gauntlet, and then I was like, you know, she's got dialogue down here. It'd be kind of wrong of me to do that. I mean, you guys already missed little, what do they call them, the little chatter things she says. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of them is from exploring, and y'all probably missed like, I don't know, 20-30% of them. Alright, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. So basically what happened was, if you remember a couple days ago, I said I had got up at like, or I'd fallen asleep early, and then I got up at like 12:30. Yeah, so I stayed up till the kid had to get up for school, got her on the bus, and then I just could not go to fucking take a nap, go back to sleep during the daytime. I tried, and finally I was like, well, let me watch a show or something. I clicked the Netflix button on the remote by accident, and I was like, oh, I haven't been on Netflix in months, so oh, right, Stranger Things. I started watching episode 1 of season 5, and then I never finished it. So I was like, yeah, I'll just put that on. Yeah, I basically watched all 8 episodes. Well, I fell asleep in episode 8, finally at like 10 o'clock at night. So I'd been up almost a full day. So that's why I didn't stream. And then I got up to like 6 this morning. But yeah, time I was going to take a nap in the afternoon, I got a call from the school at 11 to come pick the kid up for a tummy ache, and did that. And then we ran some errands. She had an appointment at 4, but it was in-house, it was virtual. And then I took her to Taekwondo, because we hadn't been in a couple weeks, but I still dealing with a sprained ankle and my back's been hurting, so I couldn't participate. Yeah, we got home from that. I went to take the trash out, gathered up the trash, went to take out the thing from the garage, and I moved the trash can in front. It's right next to the garage door. It was like a 7-foot snake in there. So now I had to call the wife, and we sat there for like a half hour trying to get the fucking snake. We got some shelving in there, and it was hiding under one of the shelves. So I'm sitting there just trying to find anything I can to try to get it to get the fuck out of the garage, because we both agreed didn't really want to kill it. It's probably just a garden snake. Well, it's not a garden snake, but a snake that would be, you know, it's not like dangerous. But it just did not want to leave. Yeah, so, and then, I went, because it's humid out, I had been in the garage working, you know, moving stuff and everything slowly. And I was like, yeah, I gotta take a shower. So I went and took a shower, came down, I got on the computer, had a fresh coffee, and then I guess, fell asleep for like 2 hours sitting in my chair. I don't even remember what time it was or anything. So I got about, about 12:30 again. Anyway, so let's talk about the game stuff. Alright, just to, excuse me, we're just gonna run through this here since I've already rambled too long. So we left off at the Halson Nathaniel portal, eluded the portal. Oh, cat, don't come up here. Cat's been getting really friendly at the computer desk lately. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the cat. I'm trying to rub on my monitor. So we looted the portal area, right? Got a lot of armor. That was good because we needed money. And then I went to go trade. I ended up making about 6,000. I also went through. I got rid of like, I'd say like about 10 or so named items, or maybe not that much. I got rid of a lot of named items that I had been keeping, and all that like new stuff because I hadn't evidently sold since we did the crash fight. Oh, the crash boss. So yeah, we had a lot of shit to get rid of. Cleaned that up. Cleaned up some of the potions. I think I got rid of like all the fire and necrotic and lightning resistance. So yeah, I've got items for most of that stuff, so or I can just craft it again. Anyway, did a lot of trading. I ended up with like 9,300 total. Not from selling, but just what I had in the end. So I had mentioned there was a couple groups of guys I was going to kill just because I thought it was thematically appropriate. So I went to the hatchery, and that Vasu or whatever, the hatchery guy, he was kicking my ass. Because I was trying not to use any resources, really. I mean, other than like alchemist fires or something. I think I did. No, I used burning hands on the sisters for Malice Storms. So, yeah, we like thunder waved me. I got proned for my own ice guy. I was just like, the caster kept messing me up, and I kept going down to like 60 hit points. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, but it's annoying. So I did okay for like 3 or 4 rounds, and then I had to start healing a couple times. Yeah, so that's because I just wasn't wanting to use resources really. Because again, I want to save these methods for a harder fight, right? So then I went to the sisters, Maelstorm sisters, and I did not realize they have an ability called Mind Screech that casts confusion. And the first thing they did was go to my 3 summons and cast that spell. Did I have Scratch with me? I can't remember. Anyway, it did like 10 to 15 psychic damage. Luckily, they all saved it. So then I was sitting there trying to slowly kill these guys with reverberation and blindness from my weapon, and then I'd use burning hands, and I was like, oh, they're resistant to fire, so because I had minor illusion them up. Yeah, so anyway, it was a little bit tough for those 2 fights. I'm not like a Gloomstalker. I can't just kill 3 or 4 guys without using any resources, without it being slow and painful. So I went to Roa, and I want to point this out. I was like, okay, Roa's got 3 Conjure Elemental Scrolls and a Chain Lightning Scroll. I need to buy that, because that'll give me, because I'm like, how many more times am I going to rest? Like 3 or 4? I was like, that'll give me enough Conjure Elementals to always have one. And I need Chain Lightnings because I'm going to need like 5 Chain Lightnings and 1 or 2 Globe of Vulnerabilities. And those things are now I can see them at level 9, 1,500 each. I'm like, So her and Aaron and Blurg and Tally, they all sell scrolls. Mostly her and Tally. The other ones only have a small selection. I was like, maybe I should donate her money, and I looked it up. It was going to be 3,000 bucks. So in the end, I was like, well, these scrolls I'm buying, if I donate to her now, I'm going to save 800. So I'm going to get back a lot of that right now. But if I spend 6,000 total at her, I'll break even. So anything over 6,000, I was like, well, this is based on the base level of the scrolls, not what they actually charge. Like, so that's only like 10 level 6 scrolls. Surely I can, I'm probably going to end up buying that much. Because, well, I'm not going to spam rest to get the vendor resets. I am going to be respecking when we get level 10. Because otherwise I'm going to have all these cantrips that I'm doubled up on. And it's like, yeah, so when we respec, we can just go talk to her 10 times. So I think it behooves me to have one of these vendors for the level 6 scrolls to have their favor. Now it sucks because I had bought these 2 summons scrolls from her recently, which was like 1,500. The Never Misser, which was like another 2,400 or whatever. And I could have got her favor at level 4, which would only have been 800 bucks. So, but yeah, I was like, I'm worried about running out of money trying to buy these scrolls I need. So there's not that, you know, we're over halfway done, in fact, too. We'll get a lot of money from killing Moonrise stuff because they drop heavy armors. But all right, so yeah, I bought 1 chain lightning, 3 conjure elementals. So I went in. I told you I was going to do the Ketheric scene. There was 2. There was the girl there that does the. Well, there's 3 there. The one that does the cutscene and gets killed. Another one, Rasha or something. And then there was Fezzerk. And I was like, Fezzerk? The guy from the windmill? Yeah, he sure enough, he had his very heavy great axe and his bomb. Because, you know, we dialogued him back in Act 1. So we didn't actually fight him. So luckily, you know, we just took him out real fast. Actually, the ice or, you know, water elemental with his frost breath got them both low enough where I could just throw an alchemist fire and kill him. So that was 160 XP. I noticed it when you walk by the mucus from the Mind Flayer colony that you can interact with. You always pass that. I was like, oh, a perception check. What was the DC on this? And it said 0. So you basically always see it if you walk by it. Anyway, took about 2-3 more minutes here. So I went to talk to Zrael, which was a little bit risky. Okay, it was a lot risky. I didn't mean to actually talk to her. I walked up a little too far. So the first check for her was Deception. DC 14. I had 8 plus advantage. So I had a good chance to pass it. But I rolled a 17, no problem. For the Insight check, to open up the extra items from Lantarv, that's a 14. I rolled a 5, which was exactly what I needed to pass. Oh, I came up there with guidance on, in case I had dialogued, but I used, and this is going to be important later, I used the Eagle Splendor for the deception check, right? So I had advantage. So that means I didn't have guidance for the insight check, but like I said, we just passed it, just made it. And then the third check was a persuasion, so I put guidance back on. I had advantage from some other situational thing, and a +4. So yeah, it was a DC 18, so I had 4 plus guidance and advantage. We rolled 17 again, so I was like, I don't know if she would have started a fight. Hopefully, like, because we would have been up there with the Bone Lady too, with the like 3 or 4 skeleton dudes, necromites. Like, I think we could have just sanctuaried. She likes the Hunger of Hadar, but you know, sanctuary, invis, something, we could have probably got out there. Because we should have, with alert, we should have went before the necromites and the caster. So anyway, so I went down to the dock. I pulled I'll show you real quick. Yeah, so I went down to the dock. So there's one patrol here. There's the one paladin here. There's the guy in the middle who's sort of like a paladin that you can. I was trying to look like if you. I looked up if you could dialogue him and still get XP for it, because the way I remember, Like I said, it's probably been a year ago. Because if you dialogue him, he jumps in, you don't actually get any XP. So I didn't do that. I was like, I was going to do it over here, and I was like, no, I think I can get this caster over here has Death Ward, because I forgot all the casters over here have Death Ward. Maybe if I fight him over here, then I could drop a firewall here, and they'd have to walk through it to get to me. And I also knew the caster cast Hunger of Hadar. Well, I was able to take and get him in combat over here. I got this guy in combat, but these two did not join. We were too far away. When I got done killing him, because he hadn't got over here yet, it took a couple turns. The elementals did like half its damage. Yeah, so this guy just like, I had clicked like in turn, and I wasn't in combat anymore. We were so far away, he was disengaged. So I went over and walked over here, and I used Minor Illusion because there was 2 fire barrels over here, right? Actually, you can see them on there. And I was able to get this guy when he patrolled, so I got all 3 of them up here, and it barely did any damage. I blew up 2 barrels, and they were like all right next to him, and they like did 15 damage. Anyway, so I actually had 3 people in the fight, but when combat like actually went from initiative combat round 1, this patrolman just wasn't in the combat anymore. And I slowly killed these 2, right? And there was a tadpole that blew up when I did the barrels. I got 110 XP for it. I don't know. It wasn't the 2 that you get, because I got the other 2. So now I'm capped out. Anyway, so we killed these guys. And then I came over to kill this guy. And I tried to get in combat with him by hitting him with Sacred Flame. And even when I failed the stealth check, he just stood, like he literally just stood here. And I just kept casting Sacred Flame until he died for like 12 times. What? It was super buggy. I don't feel bad about it because it was all bugged out. I've also had problems with that character before where it like got in the water somehow, and I had to try to kill it while it was in the water. It didn't leave combat. It was just stuck in the water. He couldn't target it half the time. Anyway, altogether I got 640 XP for that. So I went down to prison. I looted a little bit. I went around the backside to prison. Got the dig locations, but I didn't fight anyone in the prison. Then I went over to the Char Rats by the waypoint. Killed 2 of them. Got to talking. Another one spawned right after. Immediately started a conversation. And it gave me the talk about Threndor. And I was like, I don't recall if I've had this before where it gives you this information this quickly. Maybe because I'm Sharon? Alright, so there's a couple other things I need to point out here. One, we were just at the stealth trial. I cheated the stealth trial. Well, I didn't cheat it, but so there's a key in there. And since we don't have high slided hand, I was like, when I was looking over there, just looking like, oh, can I, I mentioned, can I kill these guys? I was like, I can cast Mage Hand at the key. Can I have Mage Hand throw it to me so I don't have to deal with walking over there through the shadows? I was unable to like click and drag it, but I was finally able to move it and throw it all the way to the gate right by the ritual. And then Shadowheart just walked over and picked up the key off the gate. Like it literally was on the gate. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Probably will forget it next time I play, but yeah, sure. And the second one is, see my level 2 slots, right? So protection from poison. It's a level 2 spell. So this makes sense. Except I cast Eagle Splendor when I was talking to Zarel. So why do I still have 2 spell slots? I should only have 1. No fucking clue. Alright, so I did look it up. We get these checks for free at Shadowheart. I mean, we could still get them after doing saving the night song, but we would have disadvantage instead of getting them for free. I'm hoping, I'd really like that 5 wisdom and intelligence for the Merkle fight. I'm hoping we can do this right before we go down into the Shadowfell, and that I don't have to rest after fighting Ketheric up top on top of the tower. So if we completely clear out Moonrise and everything, I don't think we need the Charisma, Wisdom, Intelligence for anything down here. So we'll wait, although I looked up, there's 7 inspirations still to get. One's in the Mind Flayer Colony, one's releasing the Night Song, one's the Sanctuary, so those 3 we are not getting anytime soon. 3 of them are in the Gauntlet, and one's with He Who Remains. But I was like, if we handle Lithinder, or however you pronounce it, then we don't have to fight Yrgir or dialogue you. Who else do we have to dialogue besides Fat Boy over here? Which I already think I'm probably not going to even bother, because I don't think I can make the perform checks. I think you have to make the con saves 3 times and the perform twice. Maybe we could try it. Okay, so as far as what we're going to do tonight, I don't know how long I'm going to play. We could do Balthazar, but I don't feel like the methods are really important for that fight, right? If I use my Nox Scroll to open the door, which I really need that Nox Scroll in case the gauntlet fails, so I can open the door downstairs. But if we use the Nox Scroll, we can have them all come out and fight. That means I don't have to fight Balthazar by myself. But it also means once I either lose the skeleton XP, because they'll be neutral, or I attack the skeletons and then I have all of them attacking me, but I can invis while they fight each other. But if you want XP for them, you'll have to kill them or turn them red. So yeah, if I'm going to be hiding for half of that fight, I don't even know if I want to stream that, because that thing can take like an hour if you're just hiding for half of it. I can't use any radiant spells, of course. I'm thinking about using the Cloud Kill Scroll because the tumors they're immune to poison. So maybe I could help kill a lot of this shit for like 10 rounds. Anyway, we're not doing the Gith right now. We're not doing this. I could use the Mephit's help in the Zerael fight. I think she would just Hunger of Hadar and kill him pretty quick. One of them's got life drain, by the way. I don't remember. I think when you got that from one of the sisters at House Healing. I could use them for the prison. So that's an option, because getting the spell restoration amulet's pretty important now that I got 5th level spells. I could use them for Thaniel. I don't think there's any big fights in the mausoleum if you're not doing your gear. Yeah, Lithbrander can be tough, but I think we'll be alright with this elemental. Like I said, Balthazar, I don't think we need it. So what I'm thinking to do right now is do the there is some risk doing the prison, that they'll probably die from being smited or anything, but I have 1 short rest left. I still have Sunbeam, by the way. So I don't currently have Radiance of the Dawn up. I mean, unless I cheesed and went to Act 1 or something. But we do have still plenty of spells. I'm saying I don't have Radiance of the Dawn for the Thaniel fight. Let me just think real quick. Nothing over here to do. So we have Thaniel. Alright, let me think. Shar, Gauntlet. The library would be... Actually, they would be helpful for the library. We do need to do that, because we're going to be under a silent spell. And we can't cast Spirit Guardians to walk in there because Radiant Retort. You can set out... Once you get aggro, you can walk out and make them come to you, but still... Yeah, so that's something that might be something we need to do. Self-same, no. We're not doing your here. Is there anything else in there? Cloaker, Balthazar? No, I think we're good. Alright, so let's do the library. We're not doing the Gith. They could be useful here, but I think he does so much elemental damage. That probably is not a good idea. If we do like the library fight, we could possibly rest and get our Radiance of the Dawn back. And we could start the prison. There's a lot of guys in the prison, though. All right, let's figure out the library situation. All right, yeah, I wanted to show you all this, so. So I literally just walked up here, the key's in here, and I was able to cast Mage Hand here, and then I wasn't able to just click and drag it over the wall, but I was able to move the key back over by the pedestal and just throw it to the gate. Alright, I can do that one offline. I've got the key, so all I've got to do is... Normally I just like Misty Step through.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become Dark Justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
Her most hallowed mercy.
Yeah, I think it's still same, right? The rats aren't here right now. Maybe because I already attacked them.
Might find something useful.
Her most sacred path.
I was wondering what would happen if I just like could Scratch go get that for me. Probably not. Like I said, one of these guys is live streamed, so. Oh, these are some scrolls I'm gonna get rid of, I think. I can't think of any time. Like, I never use Ravenfield because it's a concentration spell. Yeah, I think we just had to pull them out. Alright, that did nothing. Great. Oh, I didn't mean that was good. Yeah, I know they're surprised, but it's not like there's much I can do about it. Yeah. Alright, now we just need them to come out. Get them grouped up on the web or something. We just throw a bomb and do a ton of damage. Even alchemist fire wouldn't be bad. I caught myself. I think I've hit that like one time. Yeah, I've been running a little low on bombs, so. Are these guys technically undead? Yeah. Could also throw a holy water. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say they do have radiant retort. Good. No, I don't have stage fright for this. No, that's not gonna work. It's gonna burn the web, and I'm okay with that. spring going. Oh, maybe I should have left the web up there. I don't think that's going to hit them all. Don't have black hole yet. Get that guy down, we get another turn. Looks like no matter what we do, we can only get 3 people. I don't have a way to hit the void. Well, no, I do. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to kill my method. Well, I'd rather kill Scratch than the method. I don't know how far out I'm going to be for this. Alright, so what? We got 3 there? Yep, looking pretty good. Click into it. Alright, they were burning. Okay, so I killed 5 of them. Yeah, the methods are okay for drawing aggro, but a little bit. But we don't really want them to. We want them to just make shit from them. I keep wanting to cast Sacred Flame. I mean, any damage is going to come in. Yep. I should have brought that advantage one. Extra XP. Oh, I can cast spells. Yeah, because the tumor or whatever's going. Yeah, I don't want to do that. He seems to crit a decent amount. I guess because multi-attack gets that twice, right? See, I don't think I can attack with those. Yeah. That's the only bad thing about hand classes. Uh, 15, 25, 35, 45, yeah. Did almost 50 damage there. Say this should still count as a melee attack, so I shouldn't lose a bunch from it. Yeah, so he had what, 26? We did 12. So if we get someone down to 14, they die. Yeah, because we got 15, I think. Some of these guys that spawn out of the portals don't give XP.
This way.
So it's just trapped.
Looks like a trap there.
People used to do speed runs. Just like jump through the wall there. There's a way you can like jump through it. Isn't it? It's the northwest button, right? Great.
Trap.
Oh, fire shield. That was one of the scrolls I was gonna get rid of, and I was like, no, I don't think it requires concentration.
Looks like a trap there.
Alright, I think the answer was over here. Let me go double check it here. Sounds right.
That worked. The door's open.
There's some scrolls in here.
Looks like a trap.
What can silence the night song?
Looks like a trap there.
Okay, so should we put this on? Or do we just use it if we try to do Bold?
This is no ordinary spear. Best keep it close.
Trust your secrets to the night. deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can just use covered anyway.
Shroud yourself in blackest night.
Okay, so library's done, but this isn't technically a trial, right? It's just to get the spear.
Nathaniel, what stayed behind would have been only the missing half. There is a ruin. If you want me, I'm yours. And you saw this boy yourself. That can't be a coincidence. I'll be ready.
Oh, I didn't go over my dialogue. So we had left off at... here. After the portal. As you can see, I had to sell a lot of times to Dareth. Because of my weight limit. That was for, I think, the sisters. I'm buying stuff as okay. No, it's not evil. I don't know, I need to read that again. Okay, let's go ahead and... I hate lose my methods, but I think we're gonna have to short rest. Oh, I've put these back on. Shit, I don't know. We might want AC here. I think we're gonna want to change our boots too if we're gonna be fighting Owlbear. I don't know what's up with my cat the last few days. Keeps coming up trying to get all over my keyboard. Well, I know what's up. It's a cat, that's why. Yeah, sure I came to the right one. Is he up here to talk to? Yes. Okay, so then he's gonna open up the portal, and I'm gonna have a bunch of well, I mean, I guess some. Well, I guess. Yeah, I can probably hold off on the short rest. I'd like to do one more fight if I can. Might end up killing me, but dude, stand still.
I won fair and square.
Oh, Shroud.
Go on, find someone else to play with. I'm not going back. You can't.
Now, Ari failed the
Oliver
stealth
has
game,
fled to,
so
you have
I
to
did.
pursue him.
So I've already killed Mummy and Daddy. Yeah, so I want this because I don't want the owlbears knocking me prone. I think we're just going to use Spirit Guardians or maybe Sunbeam. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was pretty sure I hadn't used it yet. No, you're disappointed it's not an evil run? What? Why? Just the camp doesn't feel empty. Oh, and also I like the 30 XP for some of them at the beginning, but I don't know. I can't remember when I did my successful solo run if I got Karlach to go talk to Damon. This run I have not. So I'm like, I don't know. We gotta fight Mommy and Daddy again. Oh, great. Alright, hopefully my 8 strength doesn't come into play here. Alright, I haven't done Act 2 in like a year, so you're gonna give me time to remember what's going on with this fight. I remember that part. Do I want to use Spirit Guardians? Also can, well, because I know he's going to summon owlbears, and I just don't know if Spirit Guardians is going to be enough for that. I could do Sunbeam as well, but I know he's going to cast like, what is it, 5 fiends at once. Alright, I'll just do Spirit Guardian and see what happens. We can actually upskill it. I'm trying to get as far as I can with these summons. I have more Conjure Elementals, but I don't have any more smaller ones. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to walk up there and hit him because then I'll get doubled. How much does he have? 390. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here.
You should have left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
Oh, that's right. Now I remember it. What the? You give a beast. They don't have health. Well, that's not going well. Oh, these guys only have 1 hit point. Ah, this is fine. They're all just going to run to the Spirit Guardians. Alright, so what exactly did you do? I told you I haven't done this in a while. She casts... I don't have help, so I can't, or shove, so I can't help anybody, right? Ah, who cares? Scratch and this doesn't really matter. Oh, they kill Scratch anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't think we can knock them prone anyway. Alright, we're going to stay in here because we want them to come into us. Oh, that's right, that's stupid shit. Oh, it only does 10 damage? Oh my god. It's gonna be a while. can't enter that stuff, so... See, I can't cast, that's why. I don't know, like, you can't pull them in this room. Alright, we're gonna back up a... Well... Let me back up a little bit. Make the fiends come to us. Or fiends, I keep saying fiends. Friends.
Let me show you my favorite toy.
Yep, here comes Big Boy. That's why I was wearing the boots. I mean, she's busy putting them to sleep. Yeah, she's gonna kill all the methods and shit. I know these guys are gonna die anyway, but I need to do it away from me. Alright, I'm gonna separate him because I don't want him getting crushed. Yeah, I'm gonna start pulling people back here. Oh, he's gone. Right. We'll get bloodless if we kill one. No, I mean, I can't be knocked prone, that's right. Should not be prone. I don't have much in the way of non-concentration spells. I mean, I can do Ice Storm. Prefer to keep that for later, though. When you get this low enough that the Spirit Guardians will take him out. Orbs, it'll have a problem. It's gonna make me go around the tree to get in there. It's not gonna. Yeah, I can't go in there without taking damage from that quiet shit, right? Yeah, I think it's still gonna make me go in there that way. These guys only got 1 hit point, so. That might be the highest sacred flame I've ever seen. My spirit guardians is gonna. Oh, no, never mind. We just knocked him down from like 300 to 180 the last couple turns. So yeah, we might be okay. I'm not gonna do this other stuff then. I mean, they can do stuff to me. I don't think I'm gonna get that close. I'm more worried about strength. Yeah, drains. Alright, Daddy should be about ready to die now. I mean, they're gonna kill themselves, so I should be alright. I thought there was more elders to spawn. Yeah, I'm just trying to get her down so I can get the XP for it. Alright, that's good. She'll take a hit next turn.
We're not done playing.
Let's be in the last round. Because yeah, I was pretty sure he summoned another one. I think my spirit guardians may have wore off. No, we're on round 6. Probably round 10. Did she not take damage from the spirit? If I go over there to kill stuff, he's gonna break out. I don't think we get XP for that. But I can't go in there to kill her either. Okay, we'll just run over here. I guess it doesn't matter. They're just gonna run in and get killed anyway, isn't it?
You can't make me. He's nothing to me. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up. But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot. So I wouldn't have to be alone anymore. I'd like... Bye.
A welcome rest.
Don't feel like we got that much XP for that fight. We did lose a method, but we still got one more. So let's go turn this quest in.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Arabella, I think, still doesn't want to talk to me because I used the Claire Kashar dialogue. No, she hates me.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while for the Kethric's soul still nourished.
Should get inspiration
Thaniel
for this,
rests
right?
well.
Maybe no.
He's healing
Not this
very
one.
rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I would like to return here some... I knew I...
Alright, I think that's all we can do for that. Still got 3 level 3 spells, 1 level 4.
I don't believe it.
Breathe.
There we go.
This balance.
That
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane. The weave knows Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning, but it is unbalanced. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave.
Bowman, you'll make...
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the...
You've...
It is...
It's one. Thank you, Bo. If there are people...
Oh, we did get the thing. Yes. Wait, did that say custom? Hold on. No, it's a... Is that what it says for honor mode? I can't remember. It's been a long fucking time. It's the quickest way. Let's go through here. So some of y'all I don't recognize. Not that I have many people here. Many times there's no one here, but that's alright. Anyway, I have a lot of health issues. I do take a break between every 60 to 90ish minutes.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Oh, being diabetic's one of the main ones. I have to go use the restroom frequently. Alright, as I mentioned in the description, I'm a little nervous about some of these fights. That one, A lot of these ones I've been doing, I feel like I was gonna get. They're gonna be a lot harder than they were. I think we can put back on Stormy Clamor. Now, I did buy a Radiance elixir, and I'm wondering if Bloodlust or Radiance is better here. Yeah, we're not really using the Fire Acuity. Not much yet. So I got 2 Radiance of the Dawns. I got 2 summons. I can throw down 1 firewall. A couple glyphs for Spirit Guardians. I'm worried about the Paladin smiting me. If they get a couple smites off, that could be the end of it. I don't really create content. There are a lot, well, I won't say a lot. There's a decent amount, though, of videos out there about soloing tips for Baldur's Gate 3. There's also, if you, I'm not a fan of it, but nothing against the people who do. There's some people who do frequent runs with a lot of what I consider cheese. I try to, I mean, cheese is subjective, so don't get me wrong. I don't want to kill Markle with 30 barrels to explode him and not fight him. I'd rather just lose to run in that case. My way I play is I want a challenge, so I don't mind some cheese, but I'm not going to use exploits or, like, I'm not going to use Shade Clinger armor for advantage on saves constantly. Or get Raphael's armor in Act 1. You know, it's a single player game. Have fun however you have fun. But going back to your question, for the stuff, some people I watch, well, Morgana, Evelyn, of course. I think his name's Hawk J. I don't really watch them. I mean, sometimes they'll pop up on my feed and I'll watch like one of their videos occasionally, or watch part of a video. A lot of the solo stuff is, well, I look up wiki stuff, especially since I hadn't gone through Act 2 in like a year. Like, what's the DC to pass for Zarel's check? What's the DC to pass for this check? What type of check is it? Is there some item that I can use to help pass that check? Like in this case, I know these guys, Smite. I knew what, best I could remember, that at level 9 you would get Radiance elixirs in the traders, so you could get one. So when I hit 9, I found one, and I could drink it right now if I wanted to do that. And if things start going bad and I need it, I have it on me. But if you didn't know that beforehand, that you're going to be fighting a ton of paladins who do smite damage. So yeah, a lot of it's just knowing the game. So you can just learn it from wiki, you can learn it from watching people play. And the more power gaming stuff, like Morgana does a lot of power gaming stuff. So these people that do constant like solo runs or builds, the only thing I'll say is be careful from is people who don't stream. They only make content. It's easy to make a backup copy of your honor mode, and you can save scum it. So if you want to show something off, you can do that. Like, I think there's mods too where you can keep it saying honor mode but have multiple saves. Anyway, I'm saying is you can create content to make it look like you're real powerful, but really you're just save scumming. But you can't do that while streaming. So anyway, I'm going to be taking a break. It's going to be like 5 or 6 minutes. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah. Hour and 23 minutes. I shall be returned shortly. Don't grow up to have a bad back. It sucks. Alright, if you're still here, yeah, anyway. I have a, I retired at 38 because of, military disabilities. So now I'm just a house husband. But I deal with a lot of pain issues, so I figure about a third of my life I'm in pain. Some form of pain. Like a 1 or 2 out of 10. Some days it acts up, you know, once or twice a month. Or it gets pretty bad. But they don't give Percocets anymore for that. Because of junkies. It was the only thing that ever worked to get rid of the pain. But it only lasts about 5 to 10 seconds. It just happens multiple times in a day. Alright, enough of that. Anyway, yeah, I have to get up and walk around. I can't just sit in the chair for a long period of time. It's not very conducive to streaming, but that's okay. I'm not trying to be a streamer. I think I want to say these people have counterspell. I think I'm going to have to start off with Spirit Guardians. I'm not going to summon Scratch yet. We don't have any more short rest. I am going to need Shatter Scrolls for the... Let's go ahead and get all our Thunder stuff out. Where's Chromatic? I got one Chromatic, don't I? I'm thinking I might, to conserve spell slots, I might want them to summon the stuff. What else do I have that doesn't require concentration? Grease, web. No, web does. I took the head of fire cutie off, so burning hands isn't going to help much. I don't mind burning stuff up here. If they do hit me, I could put it on fire shield. Got 3 of them. Alright, the only other thing here would be if things go bad, I could use Confusion or Ice Storm. I mean, it's not bad. It took me a long time and some years of therapy, and I had a back procedure to get rid of the worst pain. They put needles in my back and burned the nerves away, but I still get pain. But it's not like laying in bed all day crying pain, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna focus on the thing here because I don't want to die. Technically, since y'all didn't see it, technically I did die on Anders, and I safe scummed it. Redid the fight and beat it. Now, what I should have done was click Dishonor, because I've already beat it on solo before. And I'm mostly doing this for the Soloheart Origin, which I did do in Tactician before On Road came out, but I had stopped early in Act 3. I never went to Viconia. So I was like, well, if I'm going to try solo, let me try Soloheart. See, I've always wanted to try that. I've changed the build. I did first 7 levels I did Druid, and then I swapped over to 1 Sorcerer, 7 Cleric. So the final build's going to be... and I debated this. I looked up many different builds, trying to figure out what to do. Right now my plan is 8 Cleric, 2 Druid to get my Starry form back. 1 Sorcerer, which I... want roleplay wise for her to have some connection to Shadow, and Sorcerer gives me the subclass at level 1 for 24 meter dark vision, and I'm American but I just use meters in the game. It gives me Strength of the Grave, which hopefully will save me if I die, and 1 Fighter, so I can get heavy armor to use armor persistence. My successful run, actually, when I was fighting the strange ox, he killed Damon, so I had to replan out my gear. But this time we actually was able to use minor illusion to pull him away before fighting ox, so he's not dead. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to fight these 2. Hopefully they don't pull anyone else into it. And then we'll fight this group. Like I said, I'm a little worried. I don't know if Bloodlust is really the right option.
Ugh. Then I shall have to
I'll double check real quick. We're going to go with them missing from radiating orbs. 21 AC. We still have shield and warding flare. And I'll be full resting after trying to clear out the prison, so. Alright. I'm not going to worry about stealth here. I want to kill this group and this group under 1 Spirit Guardians. You know, let's do this just to have it up, why not? Yeah, these guys have a lot of hit points.
Takes a fight.
I could like go in and viz and all that stuff, but I'm not worried about that. Stupid methods in my way. I hope we can start getting some reverb action. Yeah. Oh, Mike, aren't you part of Wolfheart's stream community? Pretty sure I've seen your name before. We're not looking too bad on this one.
Let's finish.
Can't remember if these guys cast Hunger of Hadar. The casters do. I want to say, well, I do have freedom up. Okay, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure they don't hold me. What do I want to do here? I could Burning Hands. No, I need that for shield. Yeah, let's go and build more radiating orbs on them. Why not? Oh, that worked. Oh wow, I'm confused. Great. This could be interesting. What the fuck's her DC? Oh, of course. Rolled a 1. Did I roll 1 twice? Well, hold on, let me check this. It's not showing me as confused. Is it because she got knocked down? That's when we hit her, knocked her prone. Cast Confusion. Rolled 11. Oh, it's a DC 17. Okay. I mean, I rolled 1. It's not gonna show what my save were. Wisdom save. Yeah, I got a really high wisdom save, so. Fail a saving throw against ice. Stop concentration. Well, well, well. Alright. That could have been really bad. Well, it's a good thing we cast that ice. I was worried the elemental was gonna. I mean, I don't think these two could hit me, so it'd just be ice damage. I'm gonna do some damage to her. Oh, I probably should have offhand first. Chest it out. It's gonna be rolling 1s with shout. Yeah. Well, who said? Thanks, Mike. Thanks. I hope she could hit something. Evidently, you brought me 3 1s over here on 4 rolls. I'm blaming you. Yeah, the methods don't really do much damage. That's alright. Yep, the reverberating build's working now. And that allows me to stake her claim. Oh, I need to get the other guys involved. Shit. Go, go, go. Go turn release. I can loot offline. I don't need to worry about this other stuff. 6 turns. Yeah, that should be enough. This guy, do we want him to pull more guys up here? I don't know. This guy can cast Hunger of Hadar, so that's gonna be a problem. Oh, okay. The other guys aren't in yet. Let's get the Spirit Guardians in. I guess I'm literally running around with casting Sacred Flame a lot. Is he gonna hate over me? I don't know. You know what, we're gonna back up. He can always warp back in later. If we can kill these guys all with one spell, those Spirit Guardians, would be great. But I do need to be careful once these two become active. Man, Reverberation's so fun. Okay, so I need to get these guys involved. There we go. Yeah, they got a really high defense. Alright, that'll save us a little bit. Before I get to read it. I wonder if I can come over and finish this off myself. Should have advantage for being prone. There we go. This is why I wanted to get them involved. Because now, we've got a couple turns. Yeah. Perfect. Hit both. I really want to get these guys some radiating orbs. So that's 55, that'll be 75. Now, the problem is the cast flame, it had to get really close to use it. I don't want to throw a bomb. I don't have a lot of bombs. I need to save my money for the chain lightning and globe scrolls I'm going to need for Merkel if I get that far. Well, even if I die, I'm still continuing. Because like I said, I technically already died once. The main thing is to see the origin, not to complete it solo. I mentioned this last stream. I am going to make a backup save before I go into the colony, the end of Act 2. So if I cannot complete it solo, I can go back and get a second companion to try to do it duo. Yeah, I don't... Well, I mean, I can always buy more void bulbs. Should I try to pull him into the ice? Or... Actually, this wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter if I miss this shot, I just need to get the ice on him. Worked out. Yeah, we're gonna try to get him down first. Oh, how much Spirit Guardians I got? 4 turns. Yeah, I'm still worried about that smiting. Oh. Okay. We don't really have another attack to do. Oh, that's right. Cast jump. This will work. Those spirit guardians radiant orbs off. Let me blind this back out. Wait, they got the same hit points. I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Well, I don't want to lose the Mephit, so I just need to Mephit close enough to attack, even though it's not going to land very much. Yeah, Mike, you know, I'm normally on Wolfheart stream. He's probably not going to be streaming for a couple weeks. Because we know he's got Blood of the Dawnwalker review code, and he's going to be making a Let's Play series. I don't like when he gets these review codes in it, because he doesn't stream for 2 or 3 weeks. I've got Misty Step Scrolls if well, I can also Sanctuary if I need to. But he doesn't stream because he's going to be doing the review code to make the review of the game. And then when the game actually comes out after he's talked about it for like a year, and then he's not going to play it a second time because he doesn't like playing through a second time. I mean, that's how he makes his money. I'm not judging, just saying observation. Yeah, so we should be okay to do this. Get my Spirit Guardians off. Seven orbs, 5 orbs. Yeah, take that, Abjure enemy slow. Damn, dude. Might have should have left him up there so he could get some, fuck it, let's go for it. Maybe we'll kill him. Alright. Camera. Alright, this does put me next to both of them, but I think Spirit Guardians will kill him, maybe him. I don't think they'll both be able to hit me. Oh, that's right, they have void bulbs. Alright, that was like 1,000 XP. Yeah, 140, 3, 4, 5, 700 XP. Yeah, for a while there I wasn't picking up gear. Like minor gear, daggers and stuff, but alright, so we didn't take any damage from that. I think that worked out pretty good. This cost us a level 3 spell slot. Actually, I got a better idea. Hold on. Perfect. And we got him for 19 damage. Yeah, we're not going to Spirit Guardians him. That wouldn't be any point. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad I swapped over the dual crossbows. I think he's gonna Hunger of Hate army. Oh wait, I'm not concentrating. Stop. I could get prone, I think. I hope you got a better plan than that, buddy. Like I said, man, this thing's over here just kicking butt. Alright, I'll see you later. Man, the warden's gonna be a pain in the ass. I have not talked to anybody yet. I don't know if you get XP for that.
If he saves us, I'll never hear
I did do some of the basic looting.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Alright, so what? There's gonna be the one guy over here.
The Iron Hand gnomes must succeed.
I don't think we need any more shatters, do we? Man, he looks ripe for a thunder wave. Probably save it though. Exactly. I just send everything, and then when I rest, I go talk to Dareth, who I've got the favor with, and then just sell everything. I've also got favor with Damon, and I just got favor of Feroa, even though I should have done it at level 4, not at level 8 or 9. But that's okay. I forgot that I was going to need a bunch of scrolls for Merkel. Well, plus I didn't think I'd get this far necessarily, but you know, I still got, you know, I can just use Radiance of the Dawn for the 3 hook cores, so I can get that done. I think I'm just gonna start up here. Yeah, what if we just go up here and make him work for it? Now it starts, okay. I'm pretty sure he can jump up here, but he's gonna have to get to me. Yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna have advantage, so I can still run away a bit. Wow, I'm stuck in place, thanks. You get yeah, I got AC, but oh, he My helmet worked. He missed his attack and he got knocked down. Yes, perfect. Oh, I should have waited. I could have maybe killed him. Yep, I could have maybe killed him. Like, he only did a couple damage. And I already was at full health. Shit, maybe we can do another fight after the hook horrors.
Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hellpit.
Okay. Do I want to talk to them first? Do you get XP for that? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to talk to them, right?
That is the plan, Nicholas.
Suppose we kill the warden, we can let him go.
Let me guess. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff? He made it?
Told you.
If you're not at the absolute speck and core, why are you here?
Gnome's next door.
Whatever it is.
Okay, so yeah, we got a little bit of XP. Every little bit helps.
Nimble. Check for gaps. Nickel.
Can we just let
Don't mind
Wolverine
us,
die?
true soul. The back wall. Barkus. I reckon you and I were meant.
Okay, so here's the problem. We kill the warden and open up the front things. They'll run out this way and die to the shadow curse outside, right? If we open up the back passageway, we got the warden and then we'll come to fight, right? But isn't the warden the only one alive? Alright, let me walk in there. I think that it should just be an scrying eye and the warden. Well, do I have any way to blow these up? Oh yeah, I remember how I did this last time. I had the water elemental do it. I bet you I could have the water elemental warp in here and break the wall. I don't know if this is a good plan, but we're gonna do it just to see if it works.
Run! Run!
The necromancer on a platter.
We'll get you to Baldurs Gate, sir. I swear it.
Damn straight. Without me, everything is a I must make it to Baldurs Gate.
I'll catch up on chat in a second. It's kind of time limited here. Nobody's coming. Are they waiting for me to come up here?
Boat's good to go. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless...
Okay, so he has to row. When I was doing this before, what has he got, like a D8 or something? He has to roll like a 6, 7, or 8 to break it. 7. Okay. No, because these ones are vulnerable. Like the other one I did, I don't think was vulnerable, so that's why I needed higher. Okay, that might be the easiest way I've ever seen that happen, or get that accomplished.
Onward.
Yeah, I killed the docs off stream. Yeah, I was trying to find a way to break some wall. I can't remember what it was. It was very recent. So I'm pretty sure it was Act 2 somewhere. And I was like, oh, I don't have this. I was like, I do keep the hammer haft maul, the one that gives you thunder when you jump. I keep that one in the camp chest in case I need a maul to do damage, to break a wall or something. And I was like, wait a minute. Instead of trying to get strength or enough damage on me, what if the water ellie can do it? And yeah, he could do it. So this is one of those little minor things. Okay, so we're not going to throw him in the cliff because we need the amulet. Yeah, it's only 80% chance. All right. Oh no! Because we let him out, he's gonna go crazy. God damn it! Is he gonna go chase him? Well, now I can't get. Yeah, I think he knows they were gone. I was probably like 5 seconds too short on it. I'm gonna lose my stealth. I'll start to fight. I don't remember what they have. Shitload of ACO, didn't we? Oh, okay, they're an archer. Always save those and just never freaking use them. Why not use them now? We're gonna get the necklace and get a spell slot back anyway. I know I could cheese it. By pinging it. I'm not going to. I got a feeling they're over here though. Like over here. You can also cheese it doing this, but alright. Well, the problem is if they are here and I knock them in the thing, I lose the necklace, so that's not gonna work. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. That could have knocked him off. Well, great. Now I'm in a bad spot. Luckily, they didn't have a thunder arrow. I shouldn't have went over that way. Is there other fights I can do after this? I can do Zerel, but I'm trying to think who else I could fight with the method help, since I'm not going to have any more methods. Yeah, 40% is too damn low.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Impero. Impero. TV.
I might just want to use Scorching Rays or something. This feels a lot faster. Yeah, I feel that was going to happen. You know what? Screw it. If they kill the Mephit, then it doesn't really matter anyway. I'll do it after this. I think Mephit's gonna die from that. Yeah, like 1 damage will finish this off. Well, from her. Alright, nice. Oh, it's only 0.1 pounds. I can probably carry one. What are we up to now? Alright. So got a lot of fights left. I'm trying to think, is there any... I could heal the method up. But we only have one left. Should I even bother, or should I just rest? I mean, we just got a 5th level spell slot back. We still got some spell slots. We still got Radiance of the Dawn. What fights could I do? Actually, I probably could do the Balthazar fight. But I might just do that offline because it just fucking takes forever. One thing I think I'll do in that fight, I think I will take all these things off my hotbar so I don't fuck up and use them and insta-kill myself. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to do Balthazar with this. If the method dies, it dies. It doesn't matter. But I don't see any reason to do that because I'm going to farm it to get everything to spawn, even though they don't all give XP. Even if it's an extra 300 or 400 XP and it takes me 20 minutes, I'll sit there because I really need to hit 10 before going down to the colony. And we're running out of fights to do here in Act 2. I mean, we still got all of Moonrise to do, which I think is like 4,000 or 5,000. I mean, the upper part is, yeah, I think it's like 4,000. Because we have to do Zrael, all those paladins and stuff in the front room. Balthazar's room, the mimic. Kill the dog, maybe. Oh, she probably wouldn't kill the dog. I don't know. The Waning Moon. I don't really want to do the Githyanki before Merkle. I think they'll still be there afterwards. Or at least I want to wait as long as possible to do them. Try to hit 10 before that. Actually, I might go do them. Sunbeam would do a lot of damage up to the beginning. I might have to kill a few with a potion of speed and then go invisible. But also I have Sanctuary. So if I have Sanctuary, they'll have to attack the elemental. And I can trade off Sanctuary and Invis. Kind of cheesy, but... Anyway, let me catch chat up. I'm going to head out. Because it's already 5:30. I want to get some food. I'll stay up to get the kid on the bus and hopefully be able to go back to sleep at some point. I will do Balthazar, the Ho fight, upstairs. Because what I do is I go in and pick the lock. Being I don't have a high sleight of hand proficiency, I'll probably have to use my Nox Scroll. I would say right now, I either want to take my current situation before I rest, because I thought I was going to go through more spell slots. But all I need to do is throw a couple potions on the method. Because like I said, I'm not going to have the method for help. So I'm either going to fight... I could do the Waning Moon fight. I could do, because I'm probably not going to have the inspiration to try to skip it. I could do the Githyanki fight. Or I could do that big Balthazar fight. I mean, if the method takes one attack from Githyanki or something, then it serves its purpose. I think with Sunbeam and Radiance of the Dawn, I'm not worried about Spirit Guardians. I think Sunbeam would be the better option. Between these two and a haste potion, I should be able to pop them with Sunbeam or Radiance and reverberate them and give them because those archers can hit like 31 AC, so without rolling a 20, like they can hit 31 on like 18 or 19 or something. But like I said, if I drink a potion of... So the thing is that even if you drink a potion of speed, you can't outrun them, really, because of Misty Step. So, but, you know, if I start off from, like, invisibility and get surprise, then I could maybe, like, Sunbeam to 3 up top. Sunbeam them again. With surprise, my initiative, I probably would go early the next turn. Try to like Sunbeam 2 more before they move away. And then I would like run away. Maybe. Basically what I'm saying is I'd like to kill the 3 up top. And then come back and kill the 2 guys. So I don't know. But also I got one more thing to add is Friday, the new season of Diablo 2 Resurrected hits, and I will probably be playing that this weekend, so I need to find a good stopping point to stop playing this for 2 or 3 days. Or at least write down all the fights I have remaining, so I'll probably focus on getting the gauntlet done. Not the whole area, just the trials. I could skip them, but then I would need the Nox Scroll, and I can't use it for both things. Anyway, thanks for stopping in, everyone. A lot more people than normal. Although for some reason, when I stream late, there frequently is more people. But yeah, don't expect me to stream at 3 as much anymore. It was just because my sleep schedule's messed up. Let's see, what's today, Thursday? Yeah, I should be able to stream tonight. Unless my sleep schedule's still messed up or I'm in a lot of pain, I'll be here. Probably somewhere between 11:30 and 1:30 I'll start up. Yeah, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping in.